We will be talking about different projects we have proposed for the Shannon Springs Hotel, which is a 3-star property based in Shannon. With 54 bedrooms, we focus our research on the extension of the hotel lobby, as well as the addition of 10 bedrooms. Also, we looked at the new build of 35 bedrooms that is currently in planning. We will look at the benefits each project has and the challenges we have faced.
I'm going to begin by talking about my segment of the report, which I had to write about projects to the value of €0 to €5,000. I began by stating that all staff members should begin training on sustainability principles and methods. I then spoke about staff members embracing preventative maintenance. In this section, I speak about not waiting for equipment to break down and for problems to happen. This is cost and time beneficial to your hotel. In preventative maintenance, I speak about the asset management system called Fresh Service that allows you to view the website for free and gives you a 21-day free trial. Fresh Service allows you to keep track of IT and non-IT services. It shows bottlenecks in systems and allows you to get to the problems faster. An example of this is water leaks, and it helps you to prevent water wastage. The problem that I came across when doing my segment of the report was that when I went into Fresh Service, it only allowed me to view the 21-day free trial, and I could not see the value of being a member of the website. After this, I spoke about waste segregation. In this initiative, I suggested to bring in department wheelie bins. The initial cost was €1,800. There was a cost saving of €40,000 per year, and the payback is seen after 2 weeks. After this, environmentally friendly materials were discussed. Biodegradable products should be used. They let out less emissions and are better for the environment. A water reduction initiative is then discussed. This investment is for passive infrared detector, which can reduce flushing urinals by 70%. The investment costs €350 and has a cost saving of €1,540 per year. Energy management is then discussed. It suggests that you begin by reducing energy consumption by identifying energy usage throughout the hotel. This has a zero cost and $75,000 payback. Lastly, I added a heating guideline that suggests areas for temperatures throughout the hotel. It suggests that you turn off heating in unoccupied areas and take into account outside temperatures to adjust accordingly.
The project I had was max cost to the hotel of $100,000. The first thing I'm going to talk about is water efficiency and how low flow technology can save huge volumes of water across the board, from bathrooms to kitchens, without affecting customer experience. By installing these flow restrictors, you can reduce your water usage by about 50%. Low flow shower use of about 9.5 litres per minute. Conventional heads are twice that. Waterless urines. Reduce maintenance and service costs. The benefits of it is to reduce maintenance and service costs, no urine scale build up on the pipes, odorless function, and ecologically sensitive product. Therefore, there's no chemicals used. The payback on this is the operational savings after 24 months is $1,270. The cost of the urinals is $448 plus VAT. Next, I'm going to talk about the lighting in the hotel. When reviewing the lighting needs, it is important to make a plan and try and incorporate natural light and intelligent lighting systems. Natural light through windows. North-facing windows can provide light with little glare. South-facing windows can provide heat to the room as the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And the highest point is when the sun is south-facing and therefore heats the room. The purpose of all this is to create beautiful space, save money on energy and operating costs, and it'll also reduce your carbon footprint. Lighting control systems. The types of lighting control systems you could use is timers and lights, sensors in public areas, and key card controllers, along with LED bulbs. The next thing I'm going to talk about is lighting control systems. The types of lighting control systems we can use is timers and lights, sensors in public areas, and key card controllers, along with LED bulbs. Timers and lights are very useful because it can eliminate human error. So someone won't be leaving the lights on overnight. It's set by a timer and they can turn off by themselves. Motion sensor lights. Motion sensor lights work when the switch detects motion and it'll turn the light on and off. A watt of energy is used on standby mode, which will be about 23 hours a day, and you lose about 5 watts on active mode, which is about an hour of the day. Keycard controllers, they save money due to switching the lights automatically off in the guest rooms. It also saves money on the air conditioning because that turned to economy mode as well. LEDs, the benefits using LEDs, it reduces your energy costs, it reduces your maintenance costs, and has a longer bulb lifetime, and it will also improve your lighting and improves your carbon footprint. In 2014, Catwell Hotel reduced their lighting use by about 90%. It was an annual saving of approximately $124,000, which equates to approximately 108,000 euros. So some of the difficulties I had with some of the biggest difficulties I had with doing this project was actually finding how much the price of the products cost. Maybe it might be cheaper to buy them in bulk. Also, the price of labour costs and installation. We were unsure about how to get prices without actually getting them to visit the hotel. I'm now going to pass you over to Jack.
So my part of the project was the over 100,000 euro. I decided to look at energy efficiency. 80% of energy in the world is derived from fossil fuels, and the hotel sector contributes to a large portion of this. In a hotel, when you need to heat up something, 50% of that energy usually goes to waste. So I looked at heat pipe technology. It's a sealed vessel that uses a vacuum and is backfilled with a small amount of working liquid. It evaporates and then condenses to transfer latent heat. And once it evaporates again, it goes back to a liquid. It works like a sponge absorbing water. It's very suited for the hotel, as the hotel uses a lot of air conditioning units, and this can be applied to each and every air conditioning unit. The main guests in the hotel is of corporate and aviation backgrounds, so they're used to air conditioning in every hotel that they visit. The difficulties I had with this project were it was difficult to make out the costs as physical dimensions, airflow rates, heat exchange, and temperatures of each room were not available to me as I did not have the specialised equipment. Also, the benefits of the heat pipe technology is every heat pipe is flexible in size, so it can be made to fit every air conditioning unit and every room. There's minimum maintenance as there's no moving parts, and it has a long durable lifespan compared to copper pipes. It's also 700 times more efficient than normal copper pipes and transfers heat much quicker. The disadvantages of it are that you need an entry and exit point for air to be very close to each other for this to be a successful project. I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.